So this is a 2011 Saab 94X, be the same as a Cadillac SRX. I was having some hatch problems with a couple different ones I had. And the first one, what it would do is you'd push the hatch button up and it would go so far and it would stop and go wah, 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 and go and then it would close. The only way you could actually get it open was to turn the switch off on the door panel, and then you could manually open it, but it didn't like to stay up. So because I knew the motor was running, I figured it about had to be the support strut on the right side. And you can buy those, they're 40 bucks or so, just like you would any hatch strut. I put it on the other car and that fixed it fine. Then you'd push the button, it'd raise up and go down when you wanted it to, and it worked perfect. So it's not always a motor. With this one, what this car would do is you would push the door button to open and you could hear the motor run, but nothing would really happen. And there was a huge, it's like old grime and grit. You can still maybe see some of that. It was literally built up from years of dripping. It had been dripping out of the end of the cylinder here. And I found a used one that I bought. And if you there's a little clip in here and you drive that clip out, and you got to drive the clip from the bottom out. You can't pull on the sides of it. Once you do, you can unhook these two little hoses. And here's the old one I took out to kind of show you, because I did struggle with that clip. So that's what the clip should look like. If you pull on these sides right here, which is a natural place to kind of bend, because you get your pick under there and you start bending, these will bend up. Well, as you can see there, they'll break right off. So don't do that. You actually got to come onto the bottom and get it right in through here. So I had to make a special took a chisel that was already been modified once and made it even pointier to come in. And then I come in the bottom here. So you try to come in through the very bottom. Again, don't pry it like this. You'll break that clip. But between a pick and this and tapping gently, I was able to get it down. You can kind of see where I've marred up the surface a little bit. I was able to get that clip out of there. And again, this is a broken clip here. That diagram is what it should look like. And once that's out, it goes into these slots on the hose. This was a salvage yard one where I just cut it off to get it to the shop. But they pull out real easy, and you're gonna lose fluid, so wipe that all up. But once I put the used strut on, it works great. I believe you can buy these new. I think they're a couple $100, the power side. But I was fortunate it wasn't the motor on either one of these. This one's probably low on oil, so I'll probably have to go in and add some oil to it. It seems to be working okay at the moment. But if you're having strut trouble with your 9.4, it's pretty common. Go ahead and check out. You might have just an assist strut bad, or pick up a power strut. But now, hopefully it works. Before it wouldn't go up and down. I better get my toolage out of the way. And this one had, oh my gosh, I had to scrape with this plastic razor blade and work. It had an 1/8 inch of crap on it. So hopefully that'll shut now. And before, this one would just kind of make noise, and every now and then, and you tried to put it up manually, the motor would get confused and close it on you. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. So anyway, we got this one working, and hopefully this will help someone else. But that clip is the kicker. Drive that clip up from the center and drive it up. Then you'll keep the integrity of your wings. Otherwise, you're gonna be looking for that clip, and if someone knows what that clip is or where to find one, that'd be awesome to message me so we know. Thank you.